Damn it. Almost addicted to it. Don't go. I feel terrible. Do you know what this means? It was you who saved me, of course. I will also be responsible for you. Elder sister, come, let's have a drink. Yi Yuting, you actually plotted against me. Yuting, do you know what you did? Elder sister, don't look at me like that. Your first time, I sold it to Mr. Zhao for 100 million. It just makes up for our company's shortfall. You will be punished. This is not the heir to the Fu Group. Is it the ring that Fu Yuhan often wears? Could it be that Mr. Zhao was not the one Yi Yin slept with last night, but Fu Yuhan? Could it be that Mr. Zhao was not the one Yi Yin slept with last night, but Fu Yuhan? What are you doing? Elder sister, from now on, I will keep this thing for you. Let me go. What are you doing? Take away. Congratulations to the second lady, is a boy. Good baby, from now on I will be your mother. Give me my baby back, back to you. Dream, Yi Yin, you are a waste. Can't take care of myself, can't protect the children. Useless things, useless things. Yi Yuting. Not finished giving birth yet. There is another child. 4 years later. I don't know what happened to that child. After searching for so many years, there's no news at all. Nightingale designer. I am Yi Yuting, the second lady of the Yi Group. I know you have returned to China. Please be sure to meet me. I will personally pick you up at Pudong Airport. If Yi Yuting knew, I am now groveling and pleading with the designer. She is her biological sister who plotted against her 5 years ago. What kind of expression should it be? What time is it? Why hasn't anyone arrived yet? Is it a mistake? Miss Yi, this news is unmistakable. Second lady. The airline said that the flight Yi Yin took was. Everyone has left. What? Give your face something you don't want. He actually ran away from me. What are you doing standing still? Go and find it for me. You have to dig her out for me. What are you doing standing still? Go and find it for me. Even if you dig it, you have to dig him out for me. Miss Yi, my order is for 10 million. Pay a deposit of 3 million. I can consider making time to see you. This bitch, you actually played a big role with me. If not within a short period of time, I can't find a designer of her caliber. I have to kill her. Immediately transfer 3 million to Nightingale's account. Then ask him to come to Yi Group to find me. The design competition is about to begin. Don't cause any trouble to me. Did you hear that? Walk. You forced me to give birth. Even took away one of my sons. One by one, this one. I want you all. Come back 1,000 times. Who do I think I am? Isn't this my good sister Yi-in? How? Came back from outside. No money, right? Sister, you told me earlier. I have plenty here. The money. Is it enough? It'll take you a while. Yi Yuting. Just bled 3 million. Haven't learned a lesson yet. How do you know I spent 3 million? Could it be that you are a Nightingale? Mr. Yi, the account designed by Nightingale is indeed named Yi-in. Surprise or not? Not surprised. Yi-in, how dare you play tricks on me? I won't cooperate with someone like you. Pre-cold weather. Why is he so similar to Cao Cao? No. Impossible. Wasn't it Mr. Zhao that night? You. Who are you? Why is this voice so familiar? Why is this voice so familiar? Who is she? This. She. It's my sister. Just came back from abroad. Touch me less. I feel dirty being with trash like you. Are you speaking so viciously to your sister? None of your business. Don't get involved here. Pre-cold weather. My sister hasn't liked me since she was little. So this is my attitude when speaking to you. Don't mind. I apologize to you on her behalf. Since you don't want to cooperate, then there is no need for us to contact you again. That 3 million will be your liquidated damages. The fun has just begun. Yi Yuting. I'm waiting for you to beg me. What cooperation is she talking about? I asked her to go home with me. She humiliated me. He also asked me for 3 million. Although she doesn't recognize me as her sister. But she asked me for it. I have no reason not to give it. Young master, you have been here for half an hour. Let's go back. The young master won't come back until tonight. Cao Cao, why are you here? Baby, wait a minute. Mommy goes to park the car. Mommy, you are my mommy. Mommy, you are my mommy. What are we talking about? Is it because mommy is not at home with you today? Cao Cao is not happy anymore. Mommy apologizes to you. I'll take you to a buffet tonight. This woman admitted her mistake. Good. Then go change your clothes first. Wait a minute, mommy. Is her son called Cao Cao? Looks exactly like me. Is that why you admit your mistake? Mommy's son looks exactly like me. Then she must be my mommy. Yi-in. Why is she here? Fu Xian. Don't talk to strangers casually. Daddy. She is mommy. She told you so. What exactly does Yi-in want to do? Mommy, do you want to eat seafood? I'll get it for you. You want to eat it, little greedy cat, right? Eat. Chow Chow, didn't you go get some seafood? Why are you back so soon? Why is the color of this dress a bit dark? Maybe it's a lighting problem. Then let's eat this first. Mommy will accompany you to get seafood later. Are you allergic to seafood? Who are you? Why do you care about me? Let me go. Help! Kidnapping a child. Just because I am your dad. Just because I am your dad. You are really my daddy. Daddy, I miss you so much. The young master has never been so affectionate and clingy before. Why do you seem to be a different person today? Daddy, I will take you to find Mommy. Miss Yuting is here too. Why did it stop raining? The water stopped. My mommy's name is Yi-Yin. Yi-Yin. It's her again. She is not your mommy. You are not allowed to see her again. Why don't you let me see Mommy? You don't recognize my mommy. That's not my daddy. Fu Xian, get back here. Thank you, Mommy. Oops. Daddy. What's wrong? Cha-Cha. Mommy. I'm going to the toilet. Then Mommy will go with you. No need, Mommy. I can do it myself. Yi-Yin. Sure enough, it's you. No matter what your purpose, please stay away from my son. Don't get close to him again, or say something nonsense to him. Otherwise, I make it impossible for you to stay in City A. What's the situation? This lady, these years, want to please the young master. There are countless people close to Mr. Fu, but our Mr. Fu hates this trick the most. Please behave. I approach him. The second hospital of City A is pretty good. I suggest you take your boss to see this place as soon as possible. Otherwise, he always thinks that as long as it is a woman, everyone is interested in him. Suddenly lives next door to me. Approached my son again and again. Yi-Yin. You also said you didn't approach me on purpose. Your son. It's you who lives next door to me. It's you who lives next door to me. Stop pretending. A woman like you. I've seen too much. If you still want to stay in City A, just remember what I said. Ill. Mommy, who are you talking about? Why does this person look so much like Daddy? Nothing. A mentally ill person. Him. Mommy, what's his name? His name is Fu Yuhan, our new neighbors. Chow Chow. Remember, stay away from him from now on. His intelligence is not normal. No wonder Mommy said I don't have a daddy. It turns out that Mommy dislikes Daddy because there is something wrong with his brain. The world of adults is so realistic. Hello. Which one? It's me. Yi-Yin, do you want to know where the child who was taken away by me is? The design theme and final payment are sent to you. Give me the design in person within 3 days. I'll tell you his whereabouts. Yi-Yuting. I have to find my son. Okay. You'd better not play any tricks on me. Wedding dress design with the theme of preserving differences. Is it not in line with Ye's recent production plan? It is Manyu, the largest design company in China. A wedding dress design competition was recently held. No wonder Yi Yuting asked me to do it in person. This is stealing my baby. Want to steal my design again. Where is the child? No hurries. You have to let me see the design draft first. Elder sister, your level is really amazing. It's a pity that your level is very bad. What to say? Yi Yuting, don't forget your current identity. Carrying the title of Fu Yuhan's fiancé. Do it like a bitch out there. I believe it will make headlines soon. You are vicious. Elder sister, you are so powerful. Such a pity. No luck. The child died soon after birth. What did you say? I said, your son is dead. Good sister. Bitch. Make you cry. Wait for me to rely on this work. Won the first prize in the design competition. Caught the eyes of the Fu family. You'll never have a chance again. Bye. Your son is dead. No. I can't fall. Yi Yuting. The pain inflicted on me and my children. I will get it back one by one. The theme of the design competition is indeed to preserve differences. Yi Yuting. I won't let you get what you want. The champion can only be me. Mommy, do you want to participate in the competition? Yes. The game the day after tomorrow. Aunt Juan will come back to take care of Chow Chow the day after tomorrow. Chow Chow should listen to Aunt Juan at home. Chow Chow is no longer a 3-year-old child. I will be obedient. Come on, Mommy. Okay. We are now little adults in Chow Chow. Chow Chow. The entire game the day after tomorrow will be broadcast live. Chow Chow can turn on the TV at home and watch it by yourself. Okay. Mommy will definitely win. Mr. Fu. The red sports car behind. From the time we first set off. Just been following us. Stop at the intersection ahead. It's Yi Een. This woman is really haunted. Catch that bitch. We will have money. Who are you? Who asked you to come? Is it Yi Yuting? Who is Yi Yuting? We don't know each other. How many benefits did Yi Yuting give you to deal with me? Did she tell you? I'm not easy to deal with. You stinky girl movie. Is there anything difficult to deal with? Then this is an admission that Yi Yuting asked you to come. What nonsense are you talking to him about? Just tie him up. After 2 o'clock. Even if our mission is completed. Fuck me. This little girl is so powerful. 4 years ago, Yi Yuting tortured me in every possible way. How could I not learn a lesson? Exert force. How? Are you thinking about giving up again? Yi Een, you are a waste. Can't take care of myself. Can't protect the children. Useless things. No. I will never give up. She must be stopped today. Don't let her compete. Tied up quickly. This woman is pretty. Let's get her in the car. Go up the mountain. Good. Take it up. If my friend can't contact me, we'll call the police. Brother, don't worry. Finish this order. We are out of City A. Pull the car up. Elder brother. Let's go. Walk. Elder brother. Walk. Close the door. Catch that bitch. We will have money. Keep up. Forced to stop. In the past 4 years, I have been working hard to climb up. After paying so much, nothing can happen. Chow Chow is still waiting for me. I need to teach you a lesson. Are you okay? It's so hot, help me. Yi-Een, how are you? Help me to the car quickly, thank you. Are you crazy? Don't go, I feel so uncomfortable. It's you. It's you. That person was you back then, right? Yi-Een. Why are you so hot? You were drugged. Yi-Een, calm down. Give you 10 minutes. Come to Qixing Street immediately. It can't be you. If it is you, why does Yi Yuting have my ring? It was she who gave birth to Fu Jian. It could only be her back then. But why do I feel so familiar with you? Mr. Fu, how about I avoid it? She was drugged. Come and see. Mr. Fu, this kind of thing, you can solve it yourself. No need to go to all the trouble of calling me over. Say one more thing. Believe it or not, I will tear your mouth apart. Take one. The effect of the medicine will be resolved within 10 minutes. Hello, Ms. Yi-Een. I am the person in charge of the Mandarin design competition. There are 20 minutes left before the game starts. If you can't arrive on time, we are about to disqualify you from the competition. It turns out that she also went to participate in the design competition, not following me. Fu Yuhan. Fu Yuhan, I'm not deaf. No need to shout so loudly. Us. Rest assured, your medicine was given by a doctor. Nothing happened to us. I let you down. You. Sorry, I just didn't think of it. Thank you, but you have made up for it. What can make up for it? What's the meaning? Those gangsters were hired by your fiancé. Stop me from competing. Why should I believe you? This is actually the venue of the competition. How do you know? What evidence do you have that it was Yi Yuting who wanted to harm you? Those gangsters said it themselves. Believe it or not. The game starts soon. I'll go in first. Thank you, Mr. Fu, for what happened today. Check it out. The recent bank transaction records of those gangsters just now. I want to know who is transferring the money. Next up is contestant number 8, Yi Yuting. This is the legendary beauty designer Yi Yuting. Sure enough, beautiful. I heard that she is the daughter of the Yi Group. Mr. Fu's fiancé. Rich, handsome, and talented. So enviable. Hello, fellow judges and teachers. What about this? This is the work that participated in the competition this time. Ask this player. You use a mesh design on your wedding train. Does it have any special meaning? This. What I want to express is two people who love each other. If different thoughts occur, should. Mutual understanding. Please give your scores to the judges. Player number 8's final score was 7.8 points. Such a perverted theme. Miss Yi can actually get such a high score. Yes, this is already the highest score so far. If nothing unexpected happens, this champion is Miss Yi. Next up is contestant number 9 Yi. She actually came. This group of trash. Hello everyone. I am designer number 9 Yi. My work incorporates many opposing elements. Savagery and tenderness. Wild and graceful. They are opposite to each other but complement each other. It symbolizes that there is no complete soul compatibility in the relationship. Love is moved by seeking common ground. It also lasts because of differences. Mr. Fu, we investigated those gangsters. The last batch of remittances came from Yi. She really knows how to act. To get close to me, I even risked myself. Please give your scores to the judges. Mr. Fu, are you kidding me? That's right. The score I gave is 0 points. Mr. Fu, I would like to ask, what is your reason for doing this? I don't want to fight for a player with bad character. Score. What happened? Mr. Fu said that there was something wrong with this player's performance. That's for sure. A new guy I've never heard of. How is it possible for all 5 judges to give full marks? This woman looks like a coquettish bitch. This work. Maybe he fell asleep too. A bitch is a bitch. Even if you catch up with the game. It can only be the defeat of my men. My creation. I drew them all on the spot, stroke by stroke. You can check the on-site surveillance at any time. How is my work? It is obvious to all. But some people bring personal emotions to work. No comment on this matter. It can only be said that he who understands will understand himself. Terribly sorry. Because of my personal emotions. It had a bad impact on the game. I just want to say, all scores are real and valid. I stick to my score. After all, this does not affect the final score. Go to a highest score and a lowest score. Player number 9's final score is 10 points. Congratulations to contestant number 9 Yi, with full marks. Won the championship of this year's design competition. Mom, I'm competing. Can you wait until I get back? Yuting, the gangsters we sent to kidnap Yi. The bank account statements were checked by Fu's people. What? What? Don't worry first. Mom used the bank card that Yi had left at home to transfer the money. You just need to remember. This matter has nothing to do with you. What's up? How can this matter have anything to do with Yuhan? Those idiots didn't take care of that bitch on the street. Saw by Yuhan who was passing by. Bitch is so lucky. No wonder Yuhan said that Yi Yin's character was poor. I originally thought that this kidnapping was directed and acted by Yi Yin. Congratulations. It's really not easy to win this championship. Miss Yi is awesome. Gold will always shine. Miss Yi, We believe you. Thank you all. I will continue to work hard. If you win the championship, you can join Manyu. Yi Yuding. Do you want to enter comics? Next life. Oops. My sister is still the same as before. Still so popular with boys? Don't know what to do. Yi, so what if you win the championship? As long as I hold you Han firmly, you will always be a loser. Pre-cold weather. My work is so good. Why do you only give me 5 points? The work is very good, but you can't even express your design concept clearly. How can I give you high scores? I have something else to do. I'm leaving. I was too nervous. The work is very good. It's a pity it's not mine. So I can't explain the design concept. You deliberately. Yes. I deliberately added a jumping element to it. How did you know I was going to use this work to compete? Don't you just want to get into comics? Do not worry. I am here. You will never be able to enter Manyu in this life. I can't stand this anymore. 2. Do you dare to hire someone to play some tricks behind your back? You don't have much ability. What a little trick. I do not understand. You acted very fake, you know? It doesn't matter. Yi Yuding. From now on, let's settle our old and new grudges together. Yi, what are you doing? Pre-cold weather. She bullied me. Can't you see me hitting someone? Who gave you the courage? I am a person of low character and lack of quality. If I see someone I don't like, I'll hit them. Beat. So you two had better stay away from me in the future. Otherwise I will beat you every time I see you. It's time to prepare for dinner. Okay, Mommy. Chow chow. Is this what you were wearing just now? I'll just change it back later. I was confused and asked, do you want to drink some soup first? I made your favorite rib soup. Also put in your favorite corn. Delicious. Greedy little cat. Congratulations to Mommy for winning the championship. Didn't Chow Chow congratulate Mommy a long time ago? Little flattery. This time it's Jian congratulating you, not Chow Chow. Oops. Went to someone else's house. Where have you gone? Do you know we are all looking for you? Where have you gone? Do you know we are all looking for you? I was playing there just now. What do you want from me? Yi Yin asked you to go. Told you. She is not a good person. Tell you not to approach her. Why don't you listen? Certainly not. Mommy is the best person in the world. Let me go. You big bad guy. I want Mommy. Let me go. You big bad guy. I want Mommy. Fu Xian. Who told you to call her Mommy? You've been so disobedient lately. Fu Xian. Did it turn out that Uncle recognized the wrong child? Keep you away. Just don't listen. Then just reflect on it in your room. When will I figure it out before coming out? Why are there photos of me here? Wrong. Such a stinky expression is not me. Could this be my good brother who has been separated for many years? No. He has his own mother. How could he be my brother? No. I want to find out. No. I want to find out. Bad uncle won't let me go home. Mommy will be anxious later. What should I do? Mommy. Chow Chow. Why is Mommy's phone here with you? You are Fu Jian. You know me. Aha. Your daddy locked me in your room. Then I saw your photo. I feel so strange. We all have our own daddy and mommy. How could they look exactly the same? That bad woman is not my mommy. I guess we are twins. Chow Chow. This matter is very complicated. Before I figure it out, you don't tell anyone, including daddy and mommy. Good. Then give me your phone number. We secretly changed it back when the adults weren't paying attention. You have a good appetite today. Of course I have a good appetite today. Mommy won the World Series today. My appetite will naturally improve. She is not your mommy. She is. She is my mommy. She is not your mommy. She is my mommy. What did she do to you? Mr. Fu, according to past practice, the champions produced by the annual design competition, all are eligible to enter the comic directly, and the works can be mass-produced. Do you think I should contact Ms. Yi? Her work is really good, but the character is not good. The company doesn't need such people. Can't. What is impossible? Daddy, I think you are biased. Mommy said, a person without character. It's impossible to design such a good work. Mommy can win the world championship. In other words, she is a person of character. I never thought he could say such a thing. So Daddy, is there any misunderstanding between you and Mommy? It's your thing. Besides, she is not your mommy. Daddy, I'll let her be my mommy. Daddy, why don't you let Mommy join the job? Mommy is really excellent. I know you. Why does the young master seem to be a different person today? Not only acting coquettishly towards Mr. Fu, also called Miss Yi-in, Mommy. Okay. Inform Yi-in to go to the company tomorrow to go through the entry procedures. Yes. Besides, don't reveal my identity. Thank you, Daddy. Uncle Chang, do you feel that today's Jiyan is very different? Did Miss Yi-in enlighten the young master? The young master has had mild autism since he was a child. Withdrawn. Don't want to get close to anyone. If Miss Yi-in can make the young master lively, can we let them have more contact? I'll consider what you said. Yi-in, my son likes you very much. If you have time, can you spend more time with him? I'm a bad person. Mr. Fu, it's best to stay away from me. After a while, he warned me not to approach his son. Let me accompany his son later. Is this person mentally ill? Besides, when have I ever been close to his son? You said a woman. Trying to get close to a man's son. What means? Then this woman must like this man. Want to be a stepmother. Then if you give her a chance to get close. She refused again. Could it be that he is playing hard to get? Play hard to get. Do you really think that I, Fu Yuhan, am easy to handle? Mr. Fu, are you talking about Miss Yi? Are you ready for the congratulatory gift for Mrs. Lin? I'm ready. I'll go have a look again. Talkative. Yi. Welcome. This is your new office. Like it. Thank you, Director Bai. I love so much. That's okay. Then you should familiarize yourself with the environment first. I'll get busy first. Okay. Director Bai, are you busy first? Which one? Yi. Still remember me. Grandma Lin. Yi. Still remember me. Grandma Lin. It's rare that our Yi still remembers me, an old woman. You've been gone for so many years. I thought you had forgotten about me. Grandma Lin, how could I forget you? It's your birthday in 2 days. I have prepared all the gifts. Why do you think I just prepared a gift? People don't plan to come. Grandma Lin, I will definitely visit you then. Okay, okay. Just waiting for you. Mr. Fu, I seem to have hit the car in front of me. Go see if the owner of the car has any problems. Okay, Mr. Fu. Sorry, ma'am. I crashed your car. How much do you think? I compensate. Never mind. A little thing. Just take insurance. Your injury. Fine. Just knocked a little. You go first. Unlucky. Write as much or as little as you want. Don't bother with details. What's your attitude? Sorry, Mr. Xue. Our boss is really in a hurry. Why don't you go to the trouble of returning this to your boss? Thank you, as if you are not in a hurry. Haunting. Play hard to get but give up. Fu Yunan. Every time I meet him, something good or bad will happen. The monster is going to be late. It's a taxi. Which lady is this from? Why have I never seen it before? What kind of lady is she who comes to the banquet by taxi? This girl is really good. It's my thing. It should be easy to get a taxi if it comes. Hello, little brother. I don't know whose daughter is. To make friends. Not interested. Do you know who you are talking to? A four want to marry me. There are too many women on me. Don't be shameless. No matter who you are. There are actually women in City A who dare not give Mr. Wang face. Look at her vixen look. At first glance, she doesn't look like a decent daughter. I don't know who recruited the mistress. Have you received it? Does it matter who you are? How can I be friends with him? It doesn't matter, I just think you have a bad mouth. Step aside. Who is that woman like Mr. Fu? It's not shameful to evaluate a woman like this. Face hum. The guy with a hot face and a cold but gives money to him. Just mind your own business. Old lady, Miss Nightingale, I brought it to you. Come here quickly. Oh, let Grandma take a look. Grandma Lin wishes you a happy birthday. Good health. So do you. Going abroad for such a long time without saying a word. I won't come back to see Grandma either. It's my fault. Grandma, I will definitely visit you often in the future. Well, that's pretty much it. Ha ha ha, let me take a good look. Oops, I haven't seen you in the past few years. Aurélien is getting more and more beautiful. Ha ha. You are still alone now. I'm watching. I can match you now. He's just the brat from the rich family. It just so happens that he is coming today too. This year. My birthday is a complete success. Ha 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 ha, Lin Grandma. I should never consider getting married in this life. You are young. Talk about bastards. Oops. It's okay, this old problem. Oops. You have studied design for so many years. I didn't expect that the medical skills your grandma gave you would not fall behind. Our is so powerful now. Grandma me. So happy. Ha ha ha, Nana, you are so funny. Oh, Grandma was negligent. Can you prescribe some more medicine for Grandma? Good. The baby show has begun. Good. Een, you go with Grandma. Grandma Lin, I'll go sit over there. Just sit next to Grandma. You. This is the brat from the deputy family that I told you about. Look at it. Handsome men and beautiful women. You're really right. Ha ha ha. I have something to go out for. Be back soon. You guys talk first. Okay, Grandma Lee, please slow down. Een, you are really good at it. I coaxed Grandma Lee to help you matchmaking today. What did you say? I mean, you really tried your best to get close to me. Fu Yuhan, are you sure there's really no problem here? I fantasize about the woman who appears next to you all day long. All to get close to you deliberately. Tired? Tired? I heard that neuropathy is contagious. I'd better stay away from you. Yeah, you are really brave. I heard that neuropathy is contagious. I'd better stay away from you. Dad, you are so brave. Een, it's getting late. Yuhan, do your grandma a favor. Send Een home. Grandma Lin, I can just go back by myself. Don't leave right away. No, how can I trust you, a little girl, walking alone at night? Grandma Yu Hanlin. Today is my Grandma Lin's birthday. Don't be angry with me. Goodbye, Grandma Lin. I'll see you another day. Come to see you. Go ahead and go. Get in the car quickly. Don't waste my time. It's crazy to let go. Let me go. Don't challenge my patience. Mr. Fu, we don't seem to be familiar with each other, right? Go by yourself. I'll go back by myself. Okay, this is a mountainous area. Rare in the world. Where did the car come from? Een, your tactics of playing hard to get are a bit low. I'm playing hard to get. Was it because I was raped by Xia Yang and did something to him that day? Mr. Fu, I was very confused the day I was given the drug. He probably did a lot of excessive things to Mr. Fu. If Mr. Fu feels offended, I now solemnly tell him. That was not what I meant. What are you going to do? What to do? I'm going to borrow a car from Uncle Wang. If Butler Wang knows, it means Grandma Lee knows. Do you want Grandma Lee to know? Just leave you here and don't care? No matter what, it was you who shed tears. Fu Younghan, are you sick? You put me down. Let me go. Fu Yuhan, drive slower. Drive faster, your life will be lost. What happened? Fu Yuhan, what are you doing? Go away, you think I'm dirty. Nonsense, if you are not dirty, who will be? Being touched by that bad guy Yi-Yuting every day. Dirty just thinking about it. It turns out he wanted to help me unbuckle my seatbelt. Sorry to get off the car. You let me get off now. You can't even get a taxi here. What does it have to do with me and get off? Asshole. The key is that I'm not sick.
Can I fall in love again? Maybe you're the one I needed to break it all away. This way. Can you fall in love with me? Tell me that you care for me. So when I close my eyes, will you be there to let me know that
Don't move.
can I fall in love again this way?
I don't like it. You put me down. Let me go back to my home. Put this on. No need. I'll go home and change. Do you want to change it yourself or should I change it for you? You're my flower in my heart. I love you, boy.
In my heart, I love you, boy. I love you, boy. You come to me and be my love and be.
Why is Chow Chow here? Mommy Fu Jian. Why aren't you asleep at 12 o'clock? I have to go to kindergarten tomorrow. What did you call him just now? Isn't he Chow Chow? Fu Jian, I call my son like this and he earns 1,000 an hour. How old is he this year? 4 years old. Meng Fei, why did you change clothes first? Go right. Ah. Please come in. Profession. I can do it myself. You see, he made it up himself. No need to trouble Mr. Fu. Just give me the medicine. I will do it myself.
나보다 더 소중한 우리에게 단 한 사람 그대.
Do not move.
우리의 아름다워진 말들이 걸려 있네.
Medicines for employees and above. Don't do such wasteful things. The career is still being discussed. You are hurt. I have a responsibility. Have you finished taking the medicine? It's even. Mommy, can you stay with me tonight? Yes, it's not suitable for me to stay here, Daddy. It's raining outside. What's wrong with you looking like this? Mom. Good practice. The 70,000 arrived and obeyed. Sister Wan, I have something to do tonight and I can't go back. Could you please help me take care of Chow Chow? No problem, Miss Yi. Thank you, Sister Wan. Then I'll hang up first. Why? What's wrong with Wan? Mommy, can I sleep with you tonight? Sure. Jinyan Mommy, finally found you. I miss you so much. Mommy, I miss you too. Why did Jiyan see me when he first met me? Just call me Mommy. It's like she already knows me. Have you ever seen Volunteer Mommy before? I've seen and heard it many times. Did Mommy forget? Baby, wait a minute. Mom goes to park the car. Mommy, you are my mommy. Parking. Didn't you go get seafood? Why are you back so soon? Congratulations to Mommy for winning the championship. Didn't Xiao Xiao congratulate Mommy a long time ago? Little flattery. Mommy remembers it. No wonder Fu Yuhan said I deliberately approached his son. So that's it. And you and I have not only seen you. I've also seen Chow Chow. Chow Chow. Brat, he already knows about you. Didn't even tell me. Mommy, Zatsa, and I didn't hide it from you on purpose. Why can't Mommy blame you? Are you sleepy? Mommy can insert it in to coax you to sleep, okay? Who is bigger? My dear him. Jia rejects his biological mother Yi Yuding so much, but he was so close to Yi Yin, whom he had only met a few times. Yi Yin, what's wrong with you? Don't go. I feel terrible. Is the man 4 years ago really Fu Yuhan? Why is it Fu Yuhan? He is the leader of the Fu group. How can I snatch Ji Yin's custody rights from him? Feed Yuhan. I haven't seen Ji Yin for a long time. Or, let's have a meal together as a family tonight. One new name is about to be put into production. Not free these days. Yi Yin, you bitch. If it weren't for your hindrance, works produced as comics, it should be my design draft. Since you hinder me everywhere, don't blame me for being rude to you. Hello who? Hello Miss Tan. I want to report the winner of this year's design competition. It was a game won by unfair means. And his works. It will be put into production soon at my fiancé's company. I want to ask you to do justice in person. Why is there such a thing? Madam, let's talk in detail in person. I summarized, will the CEO attend this meeting? I don't know what he thinks of my design draft. Manu is just the president of a subsidiary company. Busy with business. Almost never participates. As for opinions, you'll know after the meeting. Clear. Miss Yi, what are you doing? Let me introduce to you. This is the chief design consultant. World-class designer Tan Yaya. Miss Yi is so awesome too. He was able to invite Tan Yaya here. I heard that they have very high vision. Very poisonous last time as a judge. I just made a player cry directly. Miss Tan, could you please take a look at this new product design? If you have any questions, you must say it. Don't win the championship just because someone took advantage of him. And show mercy. After all, it was a game won through unfair means. Alright, don't speak yet. I want to catch up on dramas and read manuscripts. Snort. Clown. You bitch, you dare to laugh at me. I will be scolded by Tang Yaya later and cry. Let me see if you can laugh. How about Miss Tan? Is there a big problem with this design drawing? Who designed this manuscript? I want to meet him. Hey Yuhan, when you came, I invited Miss Tan. Please help me take a look at our company's new product design drawings. But Miss Tan, it seems that I am not very satisfied with this new product design. You continue, Mr. Liu. You continue, Mr. Liu. Miss Tan, He is the designer of this new product design.
就是他。
This is what you designed. Yes. Miss Tan, if you have any questions, you must say it out.
你要说出来啊。
This design draft is perfect. From my perspective, I can't make any comments about him. Did I hear something wrong? He was actually praising Yi Yin.
这还是那个毒舌谭妍呀。
Yeah, I've never heard of that. Tan Yen Yen has praised any designer. Is this Yi Yin so awesome? Miss Tan, you must think clearly before speaking. How could this Yi Ying's work be perfect? Miss Yi, you can insult my character, but you can't insult my eyes. I said she was perfect. She is just perfect. No, you misunderstood. I didn't mean that. May I have your name? My name is Yi Yin. You may have heard of my other name Yi Yin. You are Yi Yin. You are Yi Yin. Miss Yi finally sees you. I shouldn't call you teacher. If I hadn't received your guidance in the beginning, I wouldn't have achieved what I have now. Not Miss Tan. Did you make a mistake? I remember you. Your reputation should not be as great as yours. It's you. How come? That's because the teacher behaves in a low-key manner. Don't care about everything. But the strength of the teacher is unmatched in the design circle. Always thought. Falling in love is the ceiling of the design world. I didn't expect Yi Yin to be the one. It's over, Ms. Yi. He hit a brick wall. By the way, another one. What did you just say? You said it was an honor for me, Miss Tan, to look after me. No, I don't mean that either. I am Miss Yi. You are a contestant in today's design competition. Have you ever seen the design draft of the operation teacher? I have seen it. I've seen you and you still dare to call me teacher. He won the championship through unfair means. I see you don't even have the most basic appreciation skills. No. Miss Tan. When did I say? It was won through unfair means. Please don't accuse me wrongly. Dare to do it but dare not admit it. All my calls are recorded. If you dare to do it, don't dare to admit it, right? All my calls are recorded. Hello, Miss Han. I want to report. This year's World Series champion is a game won with our smart hands and his works. It will be put into production soon at my fiancé's company. I want to ask you to do justice in person. I read. Miss Yi wants to use me to suppress teacher Yining. No, that's not what I meant. Give cold, give cold. You listen to my explanation. That was not what I meant. I want to invite Miss Tan to come over. Help me take a look at our design draft. I'm doing it for the company. For you to know for yourself whether it is or not. Apologize to you now. Previously, they gave me 0 points in the design competition. Call me a bad person. Now he actually helps me speak in front of Yi Yuting. I'm sorry, sister. I didn't think carefully. Miss Ye's expression. I don't know anymore. I thought I was bullying you. Pre-cold weather. Apologizing should look like an apology. Apologizing should look like an apology. Sorry. When did Su Xian become so powerful? I remember everything you did to me 4 years ago. I want to be the same Yi Ying I was 4 years ago. Then I'm really stupid. Like you, Yi Ying. What are you looking at? Believe it or not, I asked Yu Han to get rid of you all. Got it. It doesn't matter what you look at. Yi Ying, you bitch. Director by Mr. Fu. Could it be the mysterious CEO in the legend? Yes, did Mr. Fu approve my joining the company? Of course. While saying that I have low moral character, let me enter the company. Split personality. I'd better resign altogether. Anyway, the purpose of stopping the rain the next night has been achieved. Pre-cold weather. I really only invited Ms. Tan here for the company. You are not selling employees. Don't hurt the company again. Yuhan, I just want to help you.
我是想帮你。
Bitch, how dare you contact Yuhan privately? Did you notice it? No, Fu Yuhan is mine. No one can take it away. It's time for you to go. Yuhan goes out. Why are you here? I tell you, Yi Yin and Fu Yuhan are my fiancés. You should stay away from his dog from now on. A good dog stays out of the way. Get out of the way. Are you listening to me? Yan Yuding wants to go somewhere else. Don't force me to call security to ask you out. Ah, stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Bitch, I won't let you go. You want to resign. You want to resign. If you are unhappy about this matter again, I understand. No need, I just want to get out of here. He actually wants to leave. You obviously tried to get close to me before. He even drugged himself. Why are you leaving so suddenly? I'm playing hard to get. This season's new product design is very important to Manyu. You can't leave. But everything has to wait until this project is completed. Ms. Yi signed a labor contract with Manyu. I hope you have some spirit of contract. Okay, Mr. Fu. I will complete the project as soon as possible. I hope you can keep your promise. So impatient. Do you want to leave me? Stop, Yen Yen. There are so many design companies, why don't you go to them? You come here to talk nonsense. Why? In what capacity are you the boss of Humanyu? Or the boss lady? It's a pity that you are nothing. Do you want to seduce Fu Yuhan? So afraid that I will get close to Fu Yuhan. Could it be that he is afraid that I will find something from him? If you talk nonsense about your child, I will come to settle the score with you sooner or later. You want to resign? Yes, I originally planned to resign, but now I suddenly don't want to leave. If you tease me, will I kill you? Fourth brother. Yu Hang. He told me enough is enough. Yi Yuding, who gave you the courage to touch me? Employee Mr. Fu. You'd better resign at noon. Don't let Miss Yi misunderstand me. You bitch. What are you pretending to do? Shut up. Don't disturb Mr. Fu. Come out. He Yunpeng. I warn you. These new product designs are very important to Manyu. If you dare to speak more words, it's not a pity to have a meal. Mr. Fu, it's 2 o'clock in the morning now. You know what you call a nuisance? Sorry, I have a fever today. He can't take medicine. Can't go to hospital. I want to find you. Your phone is going to be turned off. I'll run to you. Wait me a moment. Thank you, Mr. Fu. Please hurry up. You do this to my son. I'm more nervous than myself. Mr. Fu is so weird. It's not your guy who came back and ran to my house. Did you come to me for help? Why are you doubting me now? It's best. Don't let me find out. You have to suffer from my suppressed thoughts. Fu Yuhan was too vigilant. It seems that I have to be more careful in front of him in the future. Can't let him know. I am that woman back then. Water. What kind of medicine is this? This is my family's antipyretic medicine. I won't hurt Jiyan. I can rest assured about this. Jiyan, Mommy, can you take some medicine? Mommy, don't go. Mommy, don't go. Mommy won't leave. Mommy is here to take the medicine with you. Mommy, can you take some medicine? I call you Mom and you don't even believe me. I have a child. 4 years ago when he was born, he was snatched away soon after. When I see his eyes, I will think of him. So father and son, please rest assured. I will never do anything to hurt anyone. For Premier Fu. I don't have any unreasonable thoughts. Sorry, I don't know. It doesn't matter. One day I will let my children stay with me. If you need help, you can tell me. At that time, you may really need to obey and cooperate. Reduce fever first. Can I find? Mr. Lu's injuries have healed. I'll go back first. You can stay tonight. Otherwise, I'll stink again when I wake up today. Why haven't you left yet, little clever one? Mommy comes to have breakfast. I know Yen Zhao. Are you uncomfortable anywhere else? Is Mommy delicious? This was made by Daddy himself. Mr. Gu naturally knows how to cook. Actually like it. You guys eat first. I'm going to get a document. Mom, you seem shy lately. Fairy ghost eggs. You try one first. You. Ying. Why are you here? Stay away from my son. Why is Mommy Yi Yin at Fu's house? Could it be that he discovered that Ji Yan is his child? I don't know Yan is my child. Fu Ji Yan, please figure it out. I am your mommy. You are not him. Yay. What the hell did that bitch give you? Do you know? He used you to seduce your father. Yi Yuding, you've had enough. You can say this in front of Ji Yan. I gave birth to this little beast. I can say whatever I want. Do you care? You can't bully me. Mommy oh ah ah. The little beast dared to bite me. Who else do you have? What are you here for? Yu Han, he wants to take away my career. Yi Yuding from the time she came in until now. One of your words is that you care about your career. Yi Yuding, you are not worthy of being a mother at all. If it weren't for you, I can be like this. Knowledge. But I worked so hard to get pregnant and gave birth to the baby in 10 months. Why don't I care about her? Ji Yan is really you. Biological? Of course, stop trying to sow discord with me here. It's enough even though I'm young. But she knows very well who is really good to her. Although Yi Yuding has not been close to you since childhood. Should suffer from oneself. Don't leave because of you. Are you still here during this time? Don't make me ask someone to ask you out. As long as my good mommy is here. Mommy, will you always stay with me? Mommy. You are so good. You are just recovering from your illness. Daddy will carry you to the game. I do not want. Mommy, you are hurt. Mommy, you are hurt. What's wrong with you? Mommy is fine. I just accidentally knocked it. It's not some bad woman who pushed you. You just met the protagonist. Mr. Fu, what are you doing? Put down your figure and you're still here. Be good and don't be tempted. The wound will go to your uncle in July. Uncle, please get a bottle of potion. Why? Boss do, Mr. Tu. I'll just go back and ask my aunt to apply it for me. You are injured only through experience. How could I let you go back like this? Yes, mommy is injured. Please apply medicine quickly. So uncle also said, you have to be strong. Let him need it faster. Shurian's men and women are not intimate with each other. What's more, daddy is still engaged. What about your dad's engagement with a bad woman? In fact, it was all decided by Nguyen Nan without telling his father. Daddy never acknowledged me. Well, that's also engaged. No, this is not a matter of whether to get engaged or not. It is inappropriate for a man and a woman to live together in the same room. Bring your glasses too. Not a lonely man and a widowed woman. That's not okay. You seem to care about my pregnancy. I don't have an engagement with Mr. Fu. What does it have to do with me? I.e. you get out. My brother made my mother angry again. Brother goes out. Get out quickly. Get out quickly. Brat. It's rare to hear the young master smile so happily. Miss Yin is gentle, kind, and sensible. If only the young master had such a mother. If Yi Yin is really Ji Yan's mother, she will be very happy. Why? Didn't you go see Yu Han? Why are you back so soon? That bitch of yours is actually at Fu's house. And eating together with that little bitch. I just taught him a few words. Yu Han and Fu both thought about him and talked. Daughter, you are confused. Yi Yin is still your sister in name only. You taught him this in front of Yu Han and Ji Yan. What do they think of you? I was just impulsive. Then Fu Jian calls him mommy. I couldn't hold it back for a while. Mom, what about Yi Yin? Don't you already know that Fu Jian is his son? Okay, don't scare yourself. If he knew, I shouldn't have told Yu Han sooner. You said it too. Now Yu Han won't let me go home. How can he marry me? Don't worry. Don't we still have Mrs. Fu? Enter. Just put this on your head. Yu Han, should you consider doing this? It's your and Yuding's wedding. Mom, it was you who released the news about my engagement to Yi Yuding. I never wanted to marry her. Yuding is Jian's biological mother after all. You don't marry her. How can others look at my precious grandson in the future? Illegitimate child? Then let me think about it again. Yes, Mr. Fu. Mr. Bai said today that you came to the company today. Let me report to you about the new product launch conference. You've heard it all about veneers. Distance is too far. I didn't hear anything. Apply for self-certification. Report. My mother said that now that I have grown up, need a mother. Otherwise you will be discriminated against. This is Mr. Fu's private matter. Jin Yin values you very much. Compared to Yi Yuding, she would rather you be her mother. Are you willing to be her mother? What do you mean? What do you mean? You are confessing. You can also see it as forcing you. Mr. Fu, please respect yourself. I said, I never had any bad thoughts about you. Stop testing me in such childish ways. Do you think I'm testing you? Yu Han's mother said, let's discuss it tonight. Wedding thing. What time will you come over? I don't have time. What did you say just now? Say it again. My mother said, let's discuss the wedding tonight. Do you have time to come over? Can. Tonight at 8 o'clock. I will bring gifts. I just went to Ye's house to visit my uncle in person. Okay, then I'll wait for you at home. Mr. Li, I'm leaving. The little beast dared to bite me. Yi Yuding will bully Ji Yan. She is not suitable to be Ji Yan's mother. This is my private matter. Miss Yi, if everything is okay, please go out. I'm not sure yet about taking Ji Yan away. Can't let them get married. At least not now. What Yu Han Yuding did this time was indeed inappropriate. I have already criticized him. Yes, Yuhan, I was too impulsive this time. This sister has never liked me since she was a child. I'm just afraid that she'll hurt her career. You think too much. She is good at career. Ji Ya had a fever last night. He took care of her all night. He was at your house last night. I didn't expect him to take care of Ji Ye. Hey, I'll treat him to dinner another day. Thank him properly. I wonder how Yen is doing now. I also want to take care of him. I just thought someone wanted to thank me. No need to change the day. Now you. Sister, why are you back? Do I still need your approval when I go back to my home? No, sister, you misunderstood. I did not mean that. Yeah, when will you come back? Come back today. Don't tell Daddy. Mr. Yi. But you told me yourself at the beginning. Just pretend it didn't happen. Genie Ying, what your father said at that time were all angry words. How can you take it seriously? Besides, you were messing around outside back then. The child he gave birth to also discredited our Yi family. You know exactly what happened back then. Stop pretending here. How to talk to your mother. Apologize quickly. My mother has died a long time ago. Don't you know? You are so stubborn. Okay, hubby, don't be angry. I am Ying after all. Your stepmother doesn't like you. Lying, stop standing. Hurry up and sit down. Calm down. I almost forgot about business. Chi. I'm afraid it's not appropriate to sit here. Not suitable? You are so considerate. You probably won't mind. My good sister, do not mind. It's almost time for Yuhan. Let's go and eat. Go. What do you want to do? My good sister, you'd better be careful what you say and do. Treat me better. Otherwise, let Fu Yuhang see your ugly look again. You bitch. I'm sorry, I'm a slut, so get out of here. Thanks. You're welcome. Why? Pretty cold weather. Try this. Thank you, oops. We are both an unmarried couple. Why are you so polite? What are you doing? Sorry, Mr. Fu. I accidentally pinched the wrong one. Mr. Du tastes the craftsmanship of Yi family chefs. If you don't like, I'll give it to you personally. Okay, I'll give it a try. Hey, this Yuhan is your future brother-in-law. You should pay attention. Truth. You don't have to be polite to me. It's enough that I should be nice to my future brother-in-law. When Yuhan came to our Yi family for the first time, aren't you embarrassed? Say less. Yuhan, thank you for taking care of our Yuding these years. Our family is Yuding. She is well-behaved and sensible. What are you laughing at? I'm just curious. Yi Yuding is so well-behaved and sensible. After waiting for so many years, Mr. Yi still wants to marry her. You. How do you speak? I'm doing this all for Miss Ye's own good. I heard people say that it takes too long to fall in love and not get married. Yi, don't you see that I am living a better life than you? Look, why are you still in a hurry? I said I'm doing it all for your own good. But this Mr. Fu still has to marry you. There's no point getting angry at me. Hey Yuhan, you see, you and our Yuding have been engaged for 3 years. When will the wedding date be determined? I'm coming today, too. I want to discuss our engagement with my uncle and aunt. I came today thinking about it too. Let's discuss our engagement with uncle and aunt. Alas, it's time to discuss this carefully. It's a pity that she was sick at home alone that night. I didn't know about it when we made the engagement. It was only because of Jiyan that I agreed to the child. I also thought about giving Jiyan a complete home. It's just that Time doesn't like Yuding as her father. Even very resistant. So I think the engagement is called off. Yuhan, you can't do this. Now everyone knows that we are an unmarried couple. How can you cancel the engagement? Don't forget. The original engagement. It's you. It was you and my mother who agreed to this marriage behind my back. He also said that he was split before he forgot that night. Make a 4-year agreement with me. Wait 4 years before deciding. 4 years are almost here. But Jiyan is still young. He is my biological son. He can't live without his mother. You can't take him away from me. Have you fulfilled your responsibilities as a mother? For Jiyan, I can't marry you. I will never allow Jiyan to follow you around for advice. So are you doing it for Jiyan or for him? Yi-in, do you like him? How is he better than me? Don't call me a bitch. Did you come here specifically to see my jokes? What does it have to do with me? It seems that I can't eat this meal today. Kindly help you speak. On the contrary, it even split into pieces. Sure enough, at Ye's house, I am always an outsider. I'm leaving first. Take it easy. Pre-cold weather. This evil woman will cause trouble for me. Husband. Mr. Gu, what are you doing? Didn't you say you're not interested in me? Why did you destroy Yi Jechi and me? I don't have it. Am I not trying to bring you and Yi Yuding together? Really? Then do you want me to marry Yi Yuding? What does Mr. Fu think? Is it a matchmaking or a destruction? You know it in your heart. Yi, how dare you seduce him? I don't seduce him. He is not also. I haven't married you for 4 years. Yi Yuding, whether there is or not. I don't like it at most. Yu Yi-in. Yi-in. Just wait for me. Sooner or later I will marry Shirhan. See how I deal with you then. Why did Mr. Fu come to take the employee elevator today? Experience it occasionally. Want to marry you. I don't want to give it to you. That's still me. Tai. Yi. Ying. When did you come back? Brother Yunting. I just came back not long ago. Why are you here? Today is Manyu's new product launch conference. I happen to be invited. What about you? I work there now. What a coincidence. Let's have a meal together after a while. Shin Xiaosong is very interested in my employees. Mr. Fu doesn't know something. Yinin and I are old acquaintances. Since she left Yishur, I've been looking for her for a long time. I didn't expect to meet you here. I see. That's really congratulations to the divine beast Yuhan. Hey Yunting brother, you came here with your sister. Brother Yunting, I really envy your childhood sweethearts. Brother Yunting also said, when I grow up, I must marry my sister. Then I'll go there first. How do I feel? Why is your Mr. Fu so hostile to me? Does he like you? How can it be? That's our boss. Yi. I was unable to protect you before, but now I can. Will you take it away when you come back this time? I'm not sure yet. If Fu Yuhan refuses to give me his voluntary custody rights, I can only take him away secretly. Anyway, it's better to stay a little longer. Excuse me, we made an appointment. The star at the show today had a car accident and came to stay with me. Yuhan doesn't have any suitable candidates now. Otherwise, let me go. As soon as you come up, I'll take a look at your work. Suitable? That must be me. It's Miss Xia who invites you. Wait a moment. What's this? Miss Yuding, these are the shoes Mr. Fu ordered to deliver to Mr. Yi in urgent need. Give it to me and I'll give it to you. Yi-in, I want to see you screw up. How to end the new product launch conference.
너를 볼 수 있을까? 다시 스쳐지는 것뿐이 운명 앞에 서 있어.
There is a problem with the child. Fine. This is the designer of Kai's wedding dress. Miss Yi-in, is it true that you and Mr. Fu are boyfriend and girlfriend? Doesn't Mr. Fu have a fiancé? I heard Miss Yi-in, you relied on men to get to where you are today. Is the rumor true? Everyone misunderstood. Yi-in is my girlfriend. She and Mr. Fu went to work. Are you really Mr. Shen's Mitao? Today is her new product launch conference. I still hope everyone can pay more attention to this point. She didn't deny it. Today is Manyu's new product launch conference. I still hope everyone can pay more attention to the work. Excuse me, my girlfriend is injured. I go first. Unexpectedly, Sister Yishin is actually Mr. Shen. They look quite good together. Is there nothing to do? There is also idle gossip. Something to do. Mr. Fu, I'm going to do the work now. Brother Lin Lin. I'll do it myself. Don't move. Sorry, Aunt. Saying it's yours without your consent. It doesn't matter. You are also here to help me out. Thank you if I just to understand what. Nothing. What do you need help with in the future? Just tell me. We are friends. You are very welcome. Thank you for listening, brother. Mr. Yi, after the release of Man Shadow's new film, the market responded very well. It has had a big impact on our company. What are you afraid of? The Yip Group seems to have a close relationship with Menying, but our Yi Group is supported by the Vice City Group. Let me express. Mr. Yi, Mr. Fu announced that he has cancelled the engagement. What about sending the company to withdraw its capital? He didn't even leave me any affection at all. Mr. Yi, what should we do now? I hid this beforehand. Don't let the board know. Yi-in is so. Call me urgently. Is there a problem? There is indeed something I want to ask Brother Yunting for help with. Brother Yunting, can you help me arrange a new person? Help me give these design lessons to Yi Yunting. Do you want Fu Yuhan to withdraw capital from Yes? Yes Group is now in urgent need of a batch of new products. To drive company sales, make up for the upward flow of funds. Yi Yuding will definitely use these design drafts. Put in her own place. When the time comes, the company will face internal and external troubles. I can take the opportunity to bring the company back. Don't worry, keep it with me. Brother Yuding. Thank you so much. You don't have to be so polite between us. What you want to do, I will definitely help you. Yi. Fu Yuhan broke off the engagement between you and him. What happened to me and him? I can see that. Fu Yuhan has you in his heart. How can it be? Brother Yu Yuding. Stop joking around. Don't you have any feelings for him at all? Of course not. So what if I cancel or ignore it? They have been together for so many years. Everything that was supposed to happen happened, right? Men whom Yi Yuding touched. I do not want it. Mr. Yi, a designer came to apply for the design department today. People over there were full of praise for his manuscript. Take a look. His name is Lan. How did I not hear it being said? I checked. Is a newcomer. Hello newcomers. It's easier for newcomers to figure it out. Yuhan withdrew his capital. There just happened to be a vacancy in his funds. Now we need a hit product to increase sales. It's just that the newcomer's influence may not be enough. Mr. Yi needs to put these design drafts into production. But the names of these design drafts can only be. I'll do it right now. Yi. Well, there's a business banquet tonight. Invite several important customers. A designer is needed to accompany Mr. Fu to participate. I really don't have anyone left in my hands. I met you. Please help me. Can I not go? You are really my savior. Please help me. Okay, thank you. Mom, why are you here? You don't have time to go home. I can't come to see you. Just for a woman like this. I want to dissolve my marriage with Yuping. I didn't agree with the engagement at the beginning. Now the school has nothing to do with anyone else. I think you are obsessed with other vixens. That's why you're so confused. Mom, that's enough. I don't agree to this. This engagement cannot be cancelled, right? My son has a fiancée. Naturally, I would attend such an occasion with my fiancée, to prevent others from misunderstanding. Miss E, what do you think? Mrs. Gu said yes. I came here today to see you Yi. Forget about important customers. Since it is an important customer, this cannot be misunderstood. Yu Tingyi, I brought Yuding here for you. Come and let him accompany you. Not all kinds of people can enter our Fu family. Miss Yi, don't waste your time. Ying is my female companion. I won't bother you to spend money. That being the case, Mr. Shin should take care of his own people. Save others from paying by mistake. Madam, you should take care of your own household affairs first. This is quite useful. Yuhan, can you see clearly? Not only was he entangled with Shin Shang, and ruined the relationship between you and Yuding, our Fu family will never accept it. A private life in chaos. Brother Yunting, how's the thing I asked you about? Don't worry, you can arrange it. It's exactly what you said. Yi Yuding wants to teach you about design. Dogs can't change eating shit. Miss, are you okay? Help you to rest. Who are you to get out of here? Walk. If you die, let me go. You let me go. Zhao Fengming Dai Huiyan. Why do you say that to me? Are you still entangled with Yi Yuding? Mr. Fu, it's better to keep your distance from me, to avoid misunderstanding. Shut up. Why should you tell me to shut up? I won't shut up. Why should I shut up? I won't shut up. We can embrace each other now. Warm weather. You idiot. Nightingale, you seduced Yuhan again and again. Don't blame me for being cruel. Yi Yuting, why are you crazy? Did I warn you? Let you stay away from Yuhan. Believe it or not, I will kill you. If you dare to take action, you destroy my eyes. It's not your wife's business. It will be you. What nonsense are you talking about? Ji Yan is obviously my son. Whose child is Ji Yan? You know best. What are you talking about? Whose son is Ji Yan? Mom, listen to my explanation. How dare you lie about this? I do not know what to do. It's not what you think. Don't you want to lie to me? Mrs. Fu. Mom! What happened to Mom? Yuhan is him. He was the one who pushed Mom down. Yi Yuting, please stop touching others. The most important thing now is, send the caregiver to the hospital quickly. Everything is a matter of course. I believe in him. You actually believe me so much. How is Mrs. Fu? What are you doing here? You are not needed here. I can save Fu Yuan. Mrs. Fu, can you let me try? Yuhan, don't listen to him. He was just afraid that his mother would expose him to his face. So I want to kill people and silence them. You are the one who should be afraid, right? After all, Mrs. Wakoff is awake. The secret you kept for 4 years. What secret? What did you do to my mother? What's wrong with my mother? When the patient synchronizes out, the impact is not going well right now. Could you please sign the patient notification form? Fu Yuhan, let me go in and take a look. Can I pay Mrs.? Believe me, I can definitely save him. I shouldn't be so sad. I've never heard of your medical skills. Here are all experts with gold medals. Ying just wants to save people. What is your attitude? Ying, since they don't appreciate it. You go, this person is. This is my medical certificate. Fu Yuhan, can you believe me? Can you let me go in and give it a try once? It's too late to delay it any longer. You are a vain doctor. It's great to fall out. Mrs. Fu can be saved. What did he say? Mrs. Fu is in very bad condition. If surgery is not performed immediately, then I might never wake up. But the success rate of surgery is less than 10%. But if you turn your back and show up, then the success rate of the operation may reach more than 50%. You really gave up on me. I will try my best. Please take me in, please. Three patients. How a patient suffers a blow to the head, plus his past heart disease, currently in deep, understand heart problems. I'll be responsible. I'll help the patient for a while first. Cardiac surgery. Please stay with Dr. Yin. Mrs. Fu's surgery was a success. Enin actually saved him. Add this to Mrs. Fu's medicine. Don't be like this. There are 1 million in this card. Enough for you to live for the rest of your life. After it's done, I'll send you abroad again. Keep you safe. Mom, don't blame me. If you want to blame it, blame yourself for knowing that you shouldn't know. It's not good. It's not good. What happened? Graduate student in a hurry. The patient in bed 58 suffered a cardiac arrest. What urgent rescue? I heard that Ward 58 is dying soon. What did you just say? Who are you? What did you just say about Ward 58? He's in cardiac arrest. Rescue is in progress. Yen Yen, let me see how you explain to John this time. Dr. Yen and Mrs. Fu are here. What's the matter? Dr. Yi is here. It just so happened that Mrs. Fu had already rescued her, but many of his body organs failed. The situation is very bad. What medicine should I use? No problem. No one came to see it last night, except Mr. Fu. It's just me and the nurse on duty. Dr. Yi is like Mrs. Fu. Organ disease after surgery. There are no organs if there are any. It was not discovered during the inspection. How could you be poisoned? Dr. Lin, could you please help me prepare these medicines? Okay, I'll go. Dr. Yi's medicine is ready. Thank you, Dr. Yi. Dr. Yi is polite. If not for you, the operation can't be so successful. But our hospital should be grateful to you. Responsibility for life-saving surgery here. Yi, what are you feeding my mother? You still think you haven't done enough harm to her, right? If I really want to harm him, why take the risk to operate on him last night? I see you doing this. I just want to win Yuhan's trust. Aren't you looking for a gold medal, doctor? If you really want to save my mother, why did the mother's heart stop? I think you want to gain Yuhan's trust first. Then I'll hurt your mother quietly. What nonsense are you talking about? Dr. Yi is not such a person. Yi Ting, who let you in? When I went out to Yuan, I came here just because I was worried about my mother. Stop yelling and go in with Yuting. Mrs. Fu was sent to Zhou Ting because she was poisoned. I just gave him medicine. Now out of danger. It's just the person Mr. Fu poisoned. I hope you can find out as soon as possible. Auntie, can you please help me take care of it? Of course I can do it with Mr. Fu's salary. It's just that the deputy wife fell from the building and was poisoned. I hope Mr. Fu will find out as soon as possible. This saves me from having someone always want to throw dirty water on me. Of course it's about my mother's life. I will investigate clearly. Come out with me. My mother is usually very nice to others. Why don't I have Yuhan? At that time, you and Yi Yin were the only ones present except you. Did he fall by himself? Not Yi Yin. It was Yi Yin who pushed her mother down. He's just doing this to gain your trust, and then kill my mother quietly. Bye now. This is a hopeless child. I need to find out immediately who killed me. Okay, Mr. Fu, it doesn't matter if you don't admit it. If you wait until I kill you, you will die. It's on fire, it's on fire. What fire? That designer Ryan. Jewelry designed for our company. Become popular online overnight. It's absolutely true. Several companies called today. Thinking of us cooperating? Very good. Is it possible to save the truth about Yi's family? Yes, what is Ryan? Am I not the author of those design drafts? Everything Mr. Yi said was done according to Mr. Yi's instructions. That Ryan has been sent away by me. He would never dare to say nonsense. There will be a celebration party that night. Have a good celebration. Things are always going wrong lately. Finally something good happened. Okay, Mr. Yi. What are you here for? Of course I'm here to congratulate Mr. Yi. Mr. Yi is very talented. The design became an instant hit. It's really gratifying. You are not welcome here. Get out. That's not okay. I have another big gift to give to Mr. Yi. Mr. Yi, don't you want to take a look? How is this exactly the same? This is exactly the same as this. Mr. Yi, a designer came to apply for the design department today. People over there were full of praise for his manuscript. Take a look. Put these design drafts into production. But the name of these design drafts is really Mr. Yi. Have I been tampered with before? A bunch of trash. This Leaf's new product design draft. How can it be the same as 2 years ago? It's the same as the design draft in Time magazine. I didn't expect that the dignified Yip would plagiarize other people's works. No wonder Ping An cancelled with him. I didn't expect him to be such a person. It seems that this Yes plan is really coming to an end. You hurt me on purpose. I'm just letting everyone see the truth clearly. Didn't expect it. The design draft handed over to you by Ryan. It's a work I published 3 years ago, but the response was mediocre at the time. Very few people know. I expected you to be an imposter. So after I made the modifications, I handed it over to you obviously. Just to ruin your reputation. Deliberately dig a hole. It's all your own fault for scheming against me. I said everything you took from me. I will take them back one by one. Yi-in, you guys. You, Mr. Yi, are concerned about superhero matters. How do you answer? Mr. Yi, you are like this. Will you take the blame and resign? Don't say it's the police who are evil. It's not how Yi will be responsible. Will canceling membership, is it related to this matter? Nightingale, is everything going well for you there? I also posted the news online. I also bought a large number of naval forces. Yi Yuting won't be able to win this time. Brother Yi Ting, there's something I can't come forward with. Could you please help me secretly acquire the shares of Yi Group? Good luck with me. Hello. What found? Okay, I'll come right away. Mr. Fu has already investigated clearly. He was the one who poisoned. Please let me go. I was also ordered by others. Say what it is. It's Yi-in. You're talking nonsense. I don't even know you. Miss Yi-in, how can you burn bridges across rivers? You said it. As long as I poison Mrs. Fu, just give me some money. Send me away from here. Fu Yuhan, I don't have it. I did not do that. If I really want to harm Mrs. Fu, why should I do surgery to save him? Mr. Fu, I have a recording here. Can prove. It was Miss Nightingale who asked me to poison. Put this into Mrs. Fu's medicine. Missy, I have 1 million in my card. Enough for you to spend a lifetime. After it's done, I will arrange for someone to take you abroad. Nightingale, you are really cruel. Mom doesn't agree with you being with Yuhan. Just push Mom downstairs. He also poisoned his mother, trying to frame me. You can do whatever you want, so shut up. This is all fake. Mom, wake up. How do you feel? How could he wake up? That person said that no one can cure this poison. How do you feel? Mrs. Fu's pulse. Everything is stable. It's okay. I heard everything you just said. It's obviously the person you harmed. If it weren't for you, we'll fall down the stairs. Director Sue, you are still very weak now. Never get angry. Yes, Mom. You just woke up. You should get more rest. It's really the night effect. It's him. He told me to say that. He also gave me the recording. Bye now. What else to say? Yuhan, you have to believe me. I didn't push the horse downstairs at all. I didn't mean to kill him either. Do you want to see me? Pre-cold weather. Master. But he's not. Be careful too. Be sure to find out. Don't be fooled by him. Yi Yuting, you are so brave. Yokan Shigen. But I worked hard to conceive and gave birth in October. You must believe me. Is it just one scene? Mr. Fu, a top student, took his career to do a paternity test. Mr. Fu personally customized it. If Mrs. Fu hadn't told the truth just now, will you believe me? No. Needless to say, I know Mrs. Fu is already awake. There's no need for me to stay. 1. What happened to Yuding? My Yuhan already knows. He was no longer my biological child before. Waiting for the paternity test to come out. I'm totally finished. By now, there is only one way. Any solution. As long as you successfully conceive Yuhan's child now. Maybe he can let you go if he softens his heart. For years, Mom. It's been 4 years. Yuhan refused to even touch me. Oh, my silly daughter is very diligent. Very little education. What man can stand it? It depends on whether you can succeed this time. Hello. Help me check all of Yuhan's schedule tonight. Okay, Mr. Yi. Feed Mr. Yi. Checked it out. Mr. Fu. I will talk to Mr. Lee about his birthday at 7 o'clock tonight at Yes Club. Then help me hold back Mr. Lee. Can you add me a few more times, by the way? It's Mr. Yi. I must win it tonight. Why are you here? Pre-cold weather. I've liked you for so many years. Is it because of that bitchy? That's why you treat me like this. You are still not satisfied yet. I'm still not satisfied with the benefits I've gotten over the past 4 years. You go, I don't want to lose you, Han. Fade away now, I can see. Xiao Shui. Ahau. I am not you. Not your fiancé. If you hadn't been so crazy about marrying me, am I like this? I just want to be your wife. Have I ever? You want to put on a show. Am I a child or not? If you like children, I can also help you give birth. As long as I can be with you, I'm willing to do whatever I want. Pre-cold weather. I added several of these medicines. Medicine is not good for your health. Let me help you. Let me help you. Give cold, give cold. Wei Han. Pre-cold weather. Chen 3A. I still. It's time to break up. Get up, Fu Yuha, you. Fu Yuhan, you bastard. Mr. Fu, you stayed in the club all night last night. What happened? You are not allowed to do this. Nothing. The one in front of Mr. Fu seems to be the young master. Good parking. Hu Jian is in class now. Why here? What happened? Something wrong? The kid with the rude father bullies me, and they laughed at me for not having a daddy. How come? Didn't I go to your school's event? But my daddy doesn't recognize me yet. But they don't believe that I have such a powerful daddy. Daddy takes you to school. Wouldn't that expose me? No, Daddy, I don't want to go to kindergarten anymore. Then Daddy will take you home. But only this time. Never happen next time. Yeah. Long live Daddy. Wow, Daddy, can you play with me? Jian, what's going on? He never asked me to play with him before. Daddy. Respect you, respect Wang Yi, respect you, respect the ancient king. What's wrong with Teacher Zhou? Hello, are you the father of classmate Fu Jian? I am. Kindergarten has been out for almost half an hour. Why haven't you come to take Jian home yet? Daddy, when will you pick me up? Look, Dad is coming. Sorry, the teacher is delayed because of something. It does not matter. Jian's father. Then I'll leave first. Okay, Teacher Xie. Well, go ahead. Are you really like this? Daddy, why don't you take your uncle in for treatment as soon as possible? Daddy, why have you been out for so long? May I have your name? My name is Chow Chow. Morning and evening, morning and evening. Why is the name Chow Chow so familiar? Why are the two young masters? You two go to your room. Master, what's going on? I also want to know what happened. Have someone check it out. Manager of a Category 4 hotel 4 years ago. There are some things I want to re-examine. Yes. Mr. Fu, this is the witness report of Miss Yi and the young master. How dare Yi Yuding deceive me like this? Shermao for many years. Starting today, we will use all our strength to suppress the Yi group. It's about bringing people in. Okay, bring it here. Tell me, who was that woman 4 years ago? Who was that woman 4 years ago? Yes, Miss Yi Yuqing. If Mr. Fu wants to find out, he can naturally find out. I'm asking you now to give you a chance. If you miss it, it will be gone. Romance is indeed not Miss Yi Yuqing. But who is it? I really don't know. What else do you know? Say it word for word. That night, Miss Yi Yueying brought an unconscious woman. Book that room. Let me hand over the room card to a man named Xiao Quan. But when I registered the information, I accidentally took the wrong room card. Just give the card to your assistant. I really don't know what happens next. Take the person down and deal with it properly. Forget it or not. Mr. Fu, please forgive me. I'm here. I have surveillance video from that night. What I said is true. That surveillance video is in my bar at home. I also have a son. 4 years ago, he was snatched away when he was just born. I will think of him when I see his profession. So please rest assured, Mr. Fu. I won't do anything to harm my career. For Mr. Fu alone. It turns out he already knew. Ziyue Chow Chow. Is that right? Your mommy's name is Yi-in, right? I know it all. Daddy, I want to hide this from you. It has nothing to do with mommy. Don't blame mommy, okay? Daddy didn't blame him. But don't tell mommy about this yet, okay? Daddy wants to tell him in person. Good. It's getting late. Zhao Zhao goes back first. Daddy, can I come find you some other time? Where have you been so late in the morning? Don't answer the phone. Mommy is worried to death. Mommy, I went to play with Daddy. He didn't say anything to you, right? No, no. Mommy, I'm tired of playing with Daddy. I'll go to the room to sleep first. Go ahead, good night, baby. Good night, Mommy. Baby, you are here. Mom, how do you feel today? Much better. How did you check that matter? Time. Only. He is just lying. I'm so blind. Mom, I'm sorry for you. Mom, it's not your fault. It's in the past. That's your biological mother. Have you found it? Xian's biological mother is Yi-in. What? This Yi-in is also Yi Tianxi's daughter. Yes, but that's different from Yi Yuding. She's very good. I heard about it. He saved me this time too. I had a bad attitude towards him before. You're taking this risk to save me. It means he is a good boy. Girl, as long as you like it. Mom supports you. Give such a complete home as soon as possible. I see. Please come in. Mr. Fu, please find me. You don't have anything to say to me, do you? You, don't you have anything to say to me? What is Mr. Fu referring to? Then let me remind you. 2 words about you. Mr. Fu, what does this mean? What else do you want to do with me? I should have known it was my fault. I don't know what you are talking about, Mr. He. I knew you wouldn't admit it. Do you see clearly? Chow chow is my word. I can't throw. Nowhere. Huihan, what do you mean? Want to steal my son from me? I tell you, Chow chow is my son. You can't take him away. How do you live alone? Anyway, you can never take my son away from me. Fu Yonghan, let me go. Pre-cold weather. No wonder he was so proactive just now. What are you here for? Still hesitating. Mom, I really know I was wrong. I saw that I have liked your wedding dress for so many years. Can you let it go? I am also sustenance. You deceived me by pretending to be your own mother. It was you and I almost killed my mother. What face do I have to ask this question? Go away. I don't want to see you. Yen Yen, you actually dare to seduce other people's fiancés. Are you still shameless? Your mother had to crawl into bed to give birth to you. Who is shameless? You. Isn't it a good feeling for Nye Yuding to struggle in despair? I said you owe me. I won't get back a piece of paper one by one. Dream. Then we'll see. Why did Brother Yunting come over suddenly today? How can I help you so much? Don't plan to treat me to a meal. Of course. I just happened to pass by here today on business. I just want to have a meal with you. Get in the car. Mr. Shin is such a gentleman. Family background is good. He's also handsome. Miss Yi married him. I will definitely be very happy in the future. Who said Ji Ying was going to marry Shin Tingting? Isn't Miss Yi Mr. Shin's girlfriend? It's not a matter of time before you marry him. Did I said wrong thing? Coming back so late. It seems that I had a great time chatting with Mr. Shin. Does it have anything to do with Mr. Fu? It really has nothing to do with me. But I will never allow my son call other men daddy. Do you want to marry Shin Yuding? Chow Chow has to be raised by me. Chow Chow is my son. You can't take him away. He is also my son. It can only be my son. Are you sure Chow Laosi is the kindergarten? Mr. Fu, I personally investigated it. Absolutely no mistake. Then why don't you come out? How about I go and inquire again? Hello. Mr. Fu is not well. The young master had a fight with his classmates. I go to nurse. You must call your family today to make it clear. Zishuan's mother. You calm down first. I've already called Chow Chow's mother. That will come soon. My son has been beaten like this. Tell me how to calm down. We have to make him apologize to my son today. He also needs to be fired. Our kindergarten. I will never expel a student casually. Besides, it's your son. Your mother's classmate is online. He was originally a bastard without a father. What my son said is true. How can you call me dad? It was the superintendent who took it. Who said my son has no father? Who is my son without a father? Father. Don't be afraid that daddy is coming. No one will bully you. You are Yi Chow Chow's father. Look how he beat my son. What's going on with Gao Zue? It was he who first scolded me for not having a daddy. And they said I was Mr. Yi. And she called me mommy. Didn't I just say a few words to him? He has nothing to lose. My son was beaten like this. I have to be hospitalized to recuperate. Not only does it suffer, but it also affects learning. Then how do you want to deal with it? Then I won't embarrass you anymore. Let your son appear in front of all the teachers and students in the school tomorrow. Apologize to my son. Just pay some more for medical expenses. What's your son's last name? The surname is Meng Meng Zishuan. We are from the Meng group. Scared. Just do as I say. Good. Just do as you say. Let your son appear in front of all the teachers and students in the school tomorrow. Apologize to my son. What? What I said is, if I don't apologize to my son tomorrow, I will let MO group. Who do you think you are? What a loud tone. Let me introduce you. The person in front of you looks like the CEO of Fortune Group, Fu Yuhan. What? You are Fu Yuhan. My son can't tolerate anything. Mommy. Daddy was so cool just now. No one will ever say I don't have a daddy anymore. Thank you for today. Zhou Rui is my son. This is what I should do. Xiao Zhao and Lily go home first, okay? Good or not? It doesn't matter what you say. My son agreed. And Xiao Zhao and I have been making do for so many years. Can you show mercy? Let me make it up to her. Let's go. Career Mommy and I came to see you. Ciao ciao Mommy. Daddy, my career, and I went to the room to play. You have to take good care of Mommy. You brat wants to buy it so soon. What do you want to eat? You want to cook. Made for my son. Give it to you to eat by the way. Why don't you come and punish me? I still don't know what Zhao Zhao's defender is. What does Chow Chow like to eat? He likes to eat everything. Not picky about food. I like sweet and spicy food the most. How about you? Let me make some food first. Good. Let's do these first today. Good.
You are my destiny. You are my destiny.
Brother and Mommy are kissing. You guys go quickly. Don't disturb them. You still laugh that they all misunderstood. Are you afraid that a baby is about to be born? It was just an accident. Do it yourself. Wow, Daddy, did you do all this? Yes, try it and see if you like it. Loved. I like all of these. I am so happy to have a daddy. Are you not happy to have a mommy? Having a mommy is the happiest thing. Well, that's pretty much it. Come and eat more, sister. Thank you, Mommy. Definitely not beans. The difference in your treatment is too obvious, right? Daddy is disliked. Chow Chow is going to bed. Mommy, can you and Daddy sleep with me tonight? Well, no. Why not? The fat boy in our class. I just sleep with Daddy and Mommy. I have never slept with Mommy and Daddy. Mommy also wants to sleep with Daddy and Mommy. Just take it as a trip. So coincidental. I'm not asking you to sleep with me. What are you afraid of? Unless you have bad thoughts about me. How can I have? You don't have to be afraid to admit it. After all, there are many women who have unreasonable thoughts about me. Not one more than you. If your private life is messy, don't teach the children bad things. Whose private life is chaotic? You are the only woman I have from beginning to end. How can it be? You and Yi Yuding. Yi Yuding and I have nothing to do with each other from beginning to end. Are you jealous? So and so is jealous. Then it's settled. Meeting. Can you speak? Yeah, let's sleep together. Mommy, come to sleep. Good night from my brother to my mother. Good night. Jean Yin, your mommy is here to pick you up. Just in front of the school. Mommy. Mommy. Fu Jian is. You. Go, follow me. Let me go. You little beast, how dare you bite me? Let me in. You say. Yeah, I see that your face is not very good. Are you feeling unwell? Otherwise, go home first. No, I'm fine, director. Hello. Who is this? Your son is in my hands. Vagio warehouse number 9. Come alone. Otherwise, don't even think about seeing your son again. Okay, I'll be there right away. Don't hurt him. Answer the phone quickly. Sorry, Mr. Fu. The young master was kidnapped. Miss Yi went to save the young master alone. What? Yi Yunting, please let go of my son. Let go of your son. You can kneel down and kowtow to me twice. I let him go. Good. Don't hurt him. Snort. Yen Yen. I never thought you would be so obedient. Ah, Yen Yuding, haven't you always wanted to marry Fu Yuhan? You really have no chance. He won't marry me anyway. I might as well destroy you both. No one can get what I can't get. Don't you want to save your son? Let me serve them both. I let him go. Yi Ting. You will be punished. Retribution, ha. Let me destroy you first before suffering retribution. Mommy, go quickly. Leave me alone. Shut up, shut up. Ah, Yi Yuding. Come to me if you have anything to do. What is your ability to bully children? Okay, so what do you think about what I just said? Don't hurt him. Good 10 eyes. Turn your head away. Look at mommy. Mommy, ah. Yi Yin, ha. I see it like this. Why does Fu Yuhan want you? Ha. Mommy, Whoever hurts me, I will fight to the death. Okay, since you want to die so much, then I will help you go. Yeah, mommy. Mommy, then you go. Mommy. I get a letter. Need not. No need. Miss Yi, please wake up. Mommy. Recovering. Mommy and Daddy haven't woken up yet. The doctor said the burn was serious. Miss Yi. Can you hear me? Mr. Fu Yupeng suffered extensive burns on his body. Don't worry, the impact caused by the explosion is too strong. The doctor said that I am very happy in this life. Daddy, I got another reward today. When will you redeem the prize with me? All the children in kindergarten now know about Daddy. I have a super awesome daddy. Everyone wants to see you. Daddy, wake up quickly. Mommy is already a month old. Why isn't Daddy awake yet? Daddy will wake up. Mom, Juyen, and I will go out and finish eating first. Fu Yuan, the weather is so good today. Don't you want to go out and have a look? Chacho and Ji Ye are waiting for you to wake up every day. Isn't it that you didn't properly compensate for the photo? Good people in life. Find a new place for Hetian. The general meeting of shareholders held by Yi Yin and Yi Jia. I am coming now. Want to remove me as chairman? You can think clearly. Even if I betray you, there will be more suitable candidates. Who says no? Yi Yin, this is the board meeting of Yi Group. What are your qualifications to participate? Get out of here. Yi Yin is now the person with the most fortune-telling in the Yi family. You are being treasonous. This is treason. This is just the beginning. Everyone here. They are all elders who started from scratch with Yi. Everyone should also know. Yip Group was founded by my mother. But Yi Tianxi had an affair during marriage. Forced my mother to death. Occupy the company. That kind of people. He is not worthy to be the chairman of Yi Group at all. Yi. What are you talking about? And you're not running the company well. Causes the capital chain to break. There was even a plagiarism scandal. This has had a huge negative impact on the company. What dignity do you have to continue to manage the company? Dear directors, judging from the current situation, Yi, I'm afraid the group won't last a month. As the eldest daughter of the Yi family, I have the responsibility to work with everyone to protect Yi's family through the difficulties. Leave. Why do you say you can help Mr. Yi get through this difficult time? Is the Fortune Group enough? The Fu Group will fully support Ms. Yi. Master Xue, why are you here? Mr. Fu is worried. You specifically asked me to help you. Gu Yuhan woke up. Please vote. According to vote statistics, Miss Yi becomes the new chairman of Night Vision Group. Who is Yi Yuding? Me. Yes. We found out that you were involved in a kidnapping and murder case. Please come with me. I don't have unambiguous evidence. Miss Yi, please. It's hard to be anxious. Miss me so. I really woke up. Where you go? Feel uncomfortable. I'm alright. Did you go to the dinosaur convention today? Tian Shumo says, you have been taking care of me for more than a month. It seems that I can only pledge myself to you. I'll help you take care of it. Not kidding you. First, will you marry me?
없이 내게서 커져만 가는 게 아무래도 이대로는 되겠어. 어쩌다 내가 이렇게 내게 빠진 건지 이유를 나도 모르겠어. 넌 왜 내게서 맴돌아 뭘 해도
Ridima, Nyonya changed your ring.
궁금해지고 넌 왜 내게서 맴돌아 어떻게나 자꾸만 생각이 남아.
My aunt missed it 4 years ago. I hope there will be opportunities in the future.